Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Maddie. That was so dramatic. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how I wear makeup with a mask. I'm actually just like getting ready for work right now, so I'm just gonna do like my normal makeup routine when I go to work. And I have to wear a mask for 8 hours. It's pretty simple. Sometimes I do glam it up a little bit more, but it's a weekday, so I'm like, meh. I felt really in the mood to film before work. I just was feeling very creative. I have some incense lit, so I'm feeling very just relaxed and just peaceful. It made me happy, so I just was like, you know what? Let's sit down and let's film a video. And I've been meaning to do this tutorial for a while, how I wear makeup with a mask. When I wear makeup with a mask, I do not wear foundation. I don't like my foundation rubbing all in the inside of my mask and like me breathing in. I just feel like my foundation is like very like trapped on my face, and I hate acne, and I always feel like it just breaks me out. And my skin looks pretty clear right now, but I have gotten maskne like right here, and it just bothers me so much, and I don't want to do anything to irritate my skin any further. So anywhere that a mask covers my face, there is not a lick of product. Well, okay, skincare, but that's it. That's literally it. There's a lot of people who do wear like foundation and like complexion products and like even a lipstick, and to me I'm just like, why? But like, I'm not judging you. You do you, boo. That just could not be me. So if you guys would like to see how I wear makeup with a mask, then just keep on watching because I'm gonna show you. So to start off the whole like routine, I'm gonna first spritz my face with some Fix Plus lavender from MAC, just to get my skin a little damp and to calm it and rejuvenate. I do not cleanse my face in the morning. I only cleanse my skin at night. If I'm wearing makeup, I'll do a double cleanse. Even if I'm only wearing like concealer and like eyes, I will still just double cleanse my whole face. I only cleanse at night because I'm on like the more normal to sometimes dry side, and if I cleanse my skin twice a day, it gets super dehydrated, and I usually end up breaking out more, and I get more dry patches, and it's just not cute. So my skin's a lot clearer and smoother if I just cleanse at night. Then I'm gonna go in with my eye cream. I'm using the Belif Moisturizing Eye Balm, which is my holy grail. I mentioned that in my last video, obviously. I'm just gonna pop some underneath the eyes, and then whatever's left, which actually is quite a bit, I'm going to apply that to the lid. And I do go around the whole eye because my eyes are extremely dry. I'm just gonna put a little bit of lip balm on because my lips be super dry. And of course I am using the Laneige lip sleeping mask because it's just so good. Then I'm gonna use an essence. I've only just started using this. I'm not quite sure how I feel about it yet. It's the YSL Pure Shots Hydra Bounce Lotion Essence. And I'm just going to apply this all over the face and then also my neck. Basically, essences are just supposed to like hydrate the skin and like help with like the efficacy of your other skincare products. So I don't know. I'm just trying it out, seeing how I like it. Once that's fully absorbed into the skin, I'm gonna go in with my serums, and I almost always mix two of them together. I like to use the Inkey Hyaluronic Acid serum and the Henricksen Truth Serum, which is a vitamin C serum. I mentioned the Inkey serum in my last video, my 2020 favorites, but not the Henricksen serum, even though I've been using that one longer. And I feel like it's because I think I want to try like a higher dosage of like vitamin C, because this is a pretty low like percentage, and I just think I want like significantly brighter skin, because I do have quite a bit of scarring right now from like acne, obviously. Then I'm gonna go in with some moisturizer. I'm going to use the YSL Pure Shots Perfect Plumper Cream. I do like this moisturizer. I really like how it makes my skin feel and look. I would say, I think though, I just want something a little bit more, even more rich than this for the winter, because I feel like this is a pretty rich moisturizer. It's got a really nice like fluffy almost texture, almost souffle-like. It's very thick but kind of bouncy. It's really nice. But I think I would have liked this more in the summer, because in the winter my skin is like extremely dry, and I've been getting quite a few dry patches, especially in this area right here. I've been exfoliating a little bit more, so I feel like it is kind of going down a little bit, but yeah, my skin is just extremely dry right now. even though I don't wear foundation or like other complexion products really, I still want to give my face even more of a glow. So I'm going to use the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter for a Superstar Youth Glow. I did also mention this in my last video. I mentioned a lot of these things in my last video because they're good. And I'm just doing like my everyday makeup basically. I'm just applying this in the high points of the cheeks and my forehead, and then just like a little bit right here. And recently I've just been honestly using a brush. Sometimes I use my beauty blender, but I've just been using a brush more often than not. And I'm just even brushing this across the lid too, just fully dragging this all around for just a really bright complexion. Sometimes I won't even wear concealer and I'll just do this, but I am going to apply concealer today. I've got them eye bags right now, okay? And TikTok is like making it a trend. Like these e-girls on TikTok will like put dark eyeshadow underneath their eyes to look sleep deprived, and I'm like, why? Why? So next I'm gonna do brows, and I'm gonna use the Makeup Revolution Soap Brow. This is really my first time using it. I mean, I kind of used it a little bit the other day, but like only after I had like picked it up and I'd already done my brows and like had makeup on for the day. So I'm gonna try this out and see how it goes. I'm gonna spray it with a little bit of the MAC Fix Plus, just like a little bit, and then I'm gonna brush that soap on. Okay, I feel like that's a lot. Okay. And I'm just shaping them into place like I would with like a clear brow gel. Ooh. Hello. Because I really do like the fluffy brow look and like the laminate brow look to an extent. Sometimes I feel like it looks a little bit too big, but I've really been liking fluffy brows on myself lately, so. Okay, so far so good. I am liking this, except these hairs here are like really small and stubby. This really bothers me about this eyebrow. The hairs right here are like so small and stubby compared to like the hairs over here, and it's so annoying. Ooh, that's a big chunk of soap. This is my first time ever doing soap brows, so I don't know. Maybe I just need to like get better at the technique, but so far it is looking good. I am liking it. Then I'm gonna take my eyebrow pencil. Right now I'm using the YSL eyebrow pencil in the shade number 5. It's just like the sharpened pencil one. I prefer more of a retractable pencil, but I kind of like this one. I've been using it for a little bit. It's not so bad. It's got a lot of pigment to it, which I like. Basically, I'm just filling in any sparse areas in the brows. I feel like it's like clumping together. I don't know. Hold on. I hate doing my brows on camera. I feel like doing my brows on camera is like such a hassle. Because just doing my brows in general is such a hassle. It's so annoying. I know some people really love doing their brows. I hate it so much. It's so annoying. I don't love how my eyebrows look right now. Like I'm not so sure about them, but it's probably as good as we're gonna get with that. So next I'm gonna go in with the Big Boost Fibre Gel from MAC. This is in the shade Lingering. Literally, I'm like scraping the last bit out of the container. There's like next to nothing left in here, but I just wanna add like tint, fill in any more of those like sparse areas and like make sure all my brow hairs are like the same shade. This is the problem brow. I'm telling you right now, this is the problem brow. Okay, brows are on. So next I'm gonna go in with my eyeshadow primer. I'm gonna use the MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot, and I'm just gonna quickly apply that to my lids. They're coming out with new shades of the paint pots and they look really pretty, but I just don't know if I need them because I don't know. I do like cream shadows, but I don't use them like super duper often. This is really the only cream shadow that I use on like a regular basis, and I use this to prime my eyes. But like the other colors like wouldn't really be like primer colors. There is a white one which would be really interesting to do like cut creases with, but I don't know. I never even like do cut creases anyway, so like why would I need it? To set my eye base, I'm gonna use the ColourPop No Filter Powder in Fair, and I'm just gonna pat that over top, really just to like set it in place. And I'm just gonna pat that over top. Honestly, I do this just to make blending so much easier, and the shadows go on like more smoothly, because I find that if I apply shadows to a wet base, they usually end up getting like stuck or they drag around, and I just want smooth blending. Next, I'm gonna dip into the ColourPop Gather Round Sisters Hocus Pocus palette, and why? Tell me why. I just opened it and I saw it just now. Oh my god. That shade is called Hello Salem. That's actually the shade that I was gonna dip into. So I guess I'm just gonna dip into the crumbled mess a little bit, and I'm just going to apply this into the crease. Oh, I'm quite salty right now. Okay, just gonna blend this into the crease and also onto the outer portion of the lid. Oh, why did that have to happen to me? No. Maybe I'll repress it when I get home. I don't know. It's a really soft shadow, so I'm like not surprised that it broke, but I am sad. I don't know, maybe I will, maybe I'll try to repress it, but again, it's like such a soft shadow that it's kind of hard. Because really soft shadows like that tend to break again. Okay, I'm gonna show you this without trying to get the Hello Salem shade to fall out. I'm gonna go in with this color right here. That one is called On Toast. It's a really pretty orangey brown color. I'm going in with that On Toast color and I'm applying that into the outer corner and the crease. And I'm just gonna go back and blend. I'm gonna apply some more of that On Toast color onto the outer corner of the lid, just kind of like repressing it there. And then I'm gonna take a little bit more of that Hello Salem color and blend that a little bit onto the lid. I'm just blending back and forth between those shades. I'm telling you, this is like the most simple look. Next, I'm gonna go in with this shade right here, which is called Full Moon. It's just like an off-white cream color with a little bit of sparkle in it. My biggest beef with ColourPop is that they have these like matte shadows that have like sparkle in them. I just think it's so unnecessary because like all the mid-tone colors in this palette have sparkle in them. I mean, it's fine, they blend fine. The sparkle does kind of diffuse a little bit, but like there's still some sparkle there. I don't know. If you're gonna make a matte shadow, make a matte shadow, okay? If you're gonna make a shimmery shadow, make a shimmery shadow. Next, I'm gonna go in with concealer. I'm gonna use two different concealers. First, I'm gonna use the YSL Radiant Touch Touche Eclat in number 1. And this is just to kind of like color correct any of the dark circles underneath my eyes because there's a lot. And then I'm going to blend that out. And then for a little bit of extra coverage, I'm gonna use the Touche Eclat High Cover Radiant Concealer in the shade 0.75. And this is just to add a little bit more coverage. When I came back to work at MAC after quarantine, I started applying concealer just to my forehead and my under eyes, and recently I haven't really been applying it to my forehead, but I guess for the sake of the video, I'll just do like a little bit here. It looks like a lot, but this high coverage concealer isn't really like that high coverage. And I'm just going to blend that out. Okay, but my under eyes do actually look significantly less dark. I'm not gonna say totally covered, but my under eyes are like dark. And I'm just going to blend this out to pretty much just give myself just extra coverage on the forehead, I guess, because why not? For the sake of the video, if you want to go in with concealer on your forehead, you know, we might not be wearing foundation over here, but you can still get some coverage up here, the parts that are visible, you know? Okay, gonna go back in with the ColourPop No Filter powder, and I'm going to set my under eyes. I love this powder so much because it's so smoothing, and it also delivers extra coverage, plus it just works so quickly. I feel like I have to be very delicate with my Hourglass powder. I have to really take the time to like press it in, but with this I can just like boop boop and it's set. And I like to dabble around my under eyes with my sponge just to get a little bit less powder around this area. And then maybe I'll go back in with the brush to give a little bit of extra glow. Then I'm gonna finish off the under eyes. I'm gonna go back in with the Full Moon color, and I'm applying this right on the inner corner of the lower lash line to brighten that area up. And I wanna mimic what I'm doing on the top. I'm patting that a little bit on the inner corner too. Then I'm gonna go back in with the Hello Salem color that has been crushed, like all of my hopes and dreams. Blending that onto the lower lash line. And then to deepen up the lower lash line, I'm going back in with the On Toast color, that orangey brown. We are blending, we are blending. Then I'm gonna curl my lashes. I'm just using the Tarte lash curler. I really like this one. My favorite lash curler that I've ever had was this mint green one from Forever 21 that was like $10. It was so good, but then it broke. And then I ended up buying the Tweezerman Rose Gold eyelash curler, and that one sucks. It's like such a hard handle. It's hard to really like get a good grip, but with this one, I really do get a nice grip and a good squeeze to really lift the lashes. And then while those lashes are still quite lifted, I'm gonna go in with the MAC 3D Black Lash Waterproof. I'm gonna coat those lashes because I am going to work, so I do want my mascara to stay on for an extended period of time. I'm telling you, dude, the Tarte eyelash curler, that thing is so good. Look at these lashes. Ooh, okay, gonna curl these bad boys. And then of course I'm gonna coat the bottom. And yeah, that's pretty much it. This is the look. Again, skin glowy. Under eyes, covered. Forehead covered. Eyes, glam, softly. Now we are ready to put on our mask. And you know what? No foundation. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you really liked it. If you did, don't forget to give it a like, and if you'd like to see more of me, then just hit subscribe. All of my social media links are down below, so if you'd like to follow me elsewhere, you can just go, you know, in the down bar, description box, whatever you call it. Thank you guys again so much for watching. I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye.